Hello everyone and welcome back to Amnesia the Dark Descent. I'm Phoenix and I'm sorry that my other video took so long to upload. I mean, the W key came off my computer and I had a bit of warranty. I had like 2 weeks of warranty left, so I decided to fix that quickly, and it was away for like a week, so that was bad. Now how do we get, yeah, there we go. Alright, that's that. Yeah, so sorry about that. What do I have to do? No mementos, what do I have? Hello needle and pot. What's back here? The back hole. And what's this place? Was I here already? Hold on. No, I don't remember this place. Mustn't have been here. Oh.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Alright, that was Alexander again. Trying to find something that's sick freak. Killing dogs and stuff. Is that? Nope. Yes. Animal experiment. Canis lupus familiaris. 1658, April 12. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response. Causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It speaks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. We must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It seems that their ability to appreciate the severity of the process ultimately augments their experience of terror. Alright then. That's crazy. Alexander, you're a crazy guy. And is that you? You're old. Lots of freaking words. Hello. Anatomy Frontiers, 1658. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I hope sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain, since no research has been made in any particular interest. I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Alright then. He's crazy. But we already barely said that, didn't we? Drawer. Oh, tinderbox. And drawer. And chair. Alexander, you can have a chair on your couch. There you go. I guess he went to humans, eh? Alexander, you crazy mofo. Nah! Perfect. Okay then. How much 70? A slight headache, it's fine. Okay, let's get out of here. Because that room was absolutely useless. Alright, and this is useless too. M. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Alright. Hold on. Oil. And you're weak. I am a strong person. Only a weak wooden frame was. Apparently, weak wooden window frames give way if you just keep on spamming them repeatedly. And is there something out? Yep, there's something out there. Let's get inside. Is there any letters? Oh, one of these time capsule things. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries from where I came. Mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Alright. Agrippa has come up more than once now, actually. A saw. Throw. Perfect. A rod. And a note. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the flowing chart. Trinity steam, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machines will not check proper configuration till all the rods are inserted. Alright then, that will be for later, I'm guessing. But here you go. Chest with 2 tinder boxes, cool. How's my oil doing? Fine, I've got 37 tinder boxes. Wait, is that... Oh, I guess that is all I needed. I mean... Ah, there you go. All I needed was the, rod. Right, time to leave. If I can get out of here. Oh god, more trees are breaking. Run! Run like a madman. And run back where you came from. Which is there. Click. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, but he assumed. Wondered if anything had been left considering all the hands it had passed. Cool. Let's just get that going. There you go. Alright, perfect. That's right, I was here. Next place is over here. Guest room. Is this another dream, he thought, and screamed at the top of his lungs. Alright. I found it. I don't...
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Alright, someone stole his journal. But I'm sorry, I've found that I talk really fast when I'm not paying attention. So if I have been in this video, I'm sorry, and I'll try and slow down for the rest of it. And start talking like this. Okay, cool. Yeah, there you go.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
I'd be worried for him too. That guy who looked like he'd been maimed by a lion. Herbert could be in deep trouble, you know? Laudanum. Yep. The door is stuck due to a broken lock. Insert a rod. Damn it. Why wouldn't that have worked? There you go. Chair, you can go up there. Sleep well. Hey, crowbar. And tinderbox. And there's another note right here.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces?
Oh. Those are smaller pieces of the orb. That duplicated itself to try and keep precious. Oops, sorry Pat. You're gonna be my only friend. Or are you a vase? I'll never know. There you go. Good job. Nice shirt. Okay. So, I'll crowbar this then. I like how I just had a crowbar sitting on my desk. Just in case this exact thing happened, you know? There we go.
The key. Please, let it be here.
So I'm looking for a key. Huh.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Perfect. Okay. Anything? Nope. I'll be safe in here. We'll never suspect it. It's alright, he can't find you, he doesn't know. Shh. He'll hear you. Just hush down. Don't sneeze, or he'll hear you. I'll just check if he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. There you go. Good job. You did a very good job staying quiet.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
I don't get it anymore, did he? So he made the orb complete again. And hi chair. There you go. So he made the orb complete again. But he had broke a strange letter frightened him. But it was also the only one which offered comfort. So anyway, yeah, he made the orb, but he remade it, but he also Herbert, whatever was this one. Guess through here now. Is that an elevator back there?
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
So he has a descending elevator. Pretty handy. Alright, I thought I was running something. Pretty handy. Do I have a key? Yeah. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Alright, the machine room. It's all dark and spooky. And there's boxes here. You know what box? This one can go on top. I have done my good deed for the day. Okay, in here. And I'm guessing this is where some puzzles come in handy.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Because it's saying, yeah, here you go. These are gonna be different. Alright, so 5, 6, 5, 7. Five, 8, 10. No, it's definitely not it. Nope, down. How am I meant to do it? Wait, I had to put the rods in the place, whatever, first, didn't I? Anyway, I'll figure that out later. Where's there's stairs here. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll just run here. What's in here? Oh, paper.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Machine equipment memo. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevated machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged, and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. So the other two are in the wherever that just said, I forget. There's one more place I have to check out before I end this video. And that was down here. Okay, another note.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Alright. So these are the notes, like as before. Daniel knew any about this or anything. And that's where the coal go. Don't you close at me. That's where the coal goes, and this spins the machinery that needs more cogs. Does it? Yep. And it operates this machine, which powers the elevator. Alright. And here's where all the coal is. And that's where all the coal is stored. And thank you for watching this episode, but I'm going to end it here. Have a nice day, and yeah, like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want, it would help. And I'll see you next episode.